So I had this idea a while ago, and lots of encouragement from people that are my Facebook friends, and many I know in person, but I'm guilty of having many Facebook friends that I don't know in person yet. Um, and this idea has been rolling around in my head, very much encouraged by others, and coming to fruition today, because here it is, my very first one. So I just wanted to say thank you for following me on social media, and I hope I get to meet you in person. The question that I get often asked is, what's with the positivity posts? You know, I really love your posts, they really resonate with you. And for this first episode, I just want to talk a little bit about that positivity and that path that put me on social media and made me put my neck out there, and my voice out there in a small one little image at a time manner. So I can't say that I had a negative childhood, but I can't say that it was very positive either. So that little voice in my head was always very doubtful and nervous, and I don't want to say shy because I can't ever be accused of being shy, but I was always very cautious. And do people like me? Not a lot of self-esteem there, all of those things that go with that. So, as many of you know from watching, I am also an avid yoga practitioner, as well as realtor, as well as now manager. So I've got a lot of hats that I wear. I'm also a mother of 3 children, so, and a wife. Can't forget that. Kind of like that guy too. So I found myself in a state of depression, needing medication in order to get through life, in order to be kind to my family and friends. And I didn't like that. I really did not like that. I didn't like the side effects of the medicine. I didn't like who I was. I didn't feel in control. So I got into exercise, and I found that I needed a lot less antidepressants, things like that. More of a seasonal affective disorder, and I would take antidepressants for those winter months and all of that. But more and more it resonated with me as I went on my yoga journey, that positivity and self-worth and self-esteem were so important, and it needed to come from within. Changing that inner dialogue that you hear. So fast forward, probably 10 or 15 years into that journey, I took on becoming a yoga teacher because I wanted to learn more about yoga. And then started to teach because I was helping a friend that needed some help with yoga teachers in the health club. So there I am as a yoga teacher, and I'm trying to inspire these people and make a positive environment, not just an exercise routine. So that positivity and acceptance was definitely something I wanted to carry through class, and I always ended class with a quote or a poem or something that I found to be motivational. And that quickly transformed into social media, because that's when social media started taking real roots, and I could see the power of posting those little momentary positive images up there. So that became a daily practice for me to start my day with my own meditation, so I started sharing them on Facebook as well. And here we are many years into that. Many compliments, many thank yous from people. We really look forward to seeing your posts. We really like the way you think about things. And I will say that did not at all come naturally. That is definitely a path that I pursue and I value, and a challenge at times for sure. So as we get into this video podcast, whatever these end up being and whatever title we choose on, I wanted that one to be the first because I feel it's the most fundamental as to who I am and where I come from. Yes, I'm in a sales business, commission-based businesses and all of that, putting your neck out there so people get to know you, that people get to like you. Maybe they even trust you and want to work with you. So it's not a gimmick. I really do believe in every single post that I put out there. And I am so thankful and grateful for all of you tuning in and reading them and encouraging me, because some days aren't always easy for me either. Sometimes you just have to look for that little nugget of motivation and let that day take care of itself. So thanks for tuning in. I'm looking forward to sharing lots of different things, not just about positivity, but maybe a little bit of real estate, maybe a little bit of what I've learned, maybe the hard way being a homeowner, maybe just life. Who knows? We'll let this develop as we go. Thanks so much for tuning in.